What's up, guys? ePip here. Gonna be starting off by building an Odin deck for tomorrow's games. I wanted to take a special bit of time dedicated to building this deck off of the stream, because building a deck on stream can be kind of tedious, but I wanted to go ahead and do it. So we're gonna get over into the Hand of the Gods overlay right about now. Here we are. You can see me down here in the lower left part of the screen. We have decks for most of the leaders. We don't have a Bellona or an Odin or a no, I do have a Zeus deck. So I'm going to make an Odin deck today. Odin is very good at control. He's very good at aggro. I kind of want to go along the lines of a control deck. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with Panda Odin, Pandemonium Odin, because look at that guy. Look at him. He's just adorable. So we're going to start things off by getting a Valhalla's Blessing. What we're going to try to do is continuously pick things from our deck in order to, well, control the tempo, control what's going on our in the game as much as we possibly can. So we're going to grab a couple of these. Boop, boop. Two of those. We go over here, and there are a lot of things that we can do. If we were more aggro, we might go with a Warrior Sigil, but I like the Ansus, being able to yank a Omen out of the deck, or yank an Omen out of just wherever the discovered cards come from, can be really solid. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. We're also going to want to get a Fate, 2 damage up to 2 random enemies. I want a couple of those. It's a nice answer for early game. I like Crippling Curse a lot, so I'm probably going to grab at least the one. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in there for right now, and we'll see if those stay in there. Crippling Curse is a really good answer for those enemies that just kind of get out of control. Really awesome to draw into that at the late game. Can really get you back, Next, we are going to go with Ratatasker himself, and we're going to have to play 2 of him. So he's really good. Whenever he attacks, he deals 1 damage at random to another enemy. And if you have, a couple enemies out there, that can be really good. I have to craft a second one, so we're going to go ahead and craft him. I'm going to put my golden one in there, and there he goes, right into the deck. Gold one, regular one, whatever. That's just how we do things. We are going to put a Gift of Moonin in here. It's a good answer. Deal 3 damage to a unit. If you have less cards than your opponent, draw a card. It can combo off and not only take care of that pesky creature that's sitting in the back line ranging you out, but it also gives you card draw, which is pretty sweet. After that, let's see here. We should look for... Yeah, I'm going to get to you. But we're going to get a Thor first. So we're going to grab a couple Thors. He's a really good answer, being able to come in with charge. He gets stronger the more enemies that are around him. Just overall a pretty decent card. And then Ymir! Ymir at 2/6. He's got not very much attack, but his passive is incredible. He stuns enemies when he attacks them. So he attacks, and he's going to get a stun off, which means he'll take no return damage. And the enemy is not going to be able to attack you next turn, which is pretty sweet. And at a 2/6, he's in a good spot. I'm going to play a couple Fenrirs, because, why wouldn't we play a couple Fenrirs? And then I want to get some Hells. Fenrir, if he doesn't attack, he gets +2/+2. So he's a 4/3 when you play him at 5. And after you press in turn, he becomes a 7 or a 6/5 for free. Why wouldn't you do that, and he just becomes a lot more annoying. To combo with the Fenrir, and just in general to be annoying, I'm going to craft a couple Hells real quick. So craft, okay, craft. We got a Hell army. Boom. 2 of those in there. And then I'm going to put a Loki and a Freya in there. Alright, that's going to finish off our Norse cards. We've got 3 slots left. I'm probably not going to, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to reevaluate some things. So we'll see what happens. We're going to go ahead and where is he? Chaos Spawn. I want this 2/3. I want him to be able to silence things. It's a good answer in both the early game and the late game. Can get you out of a lot of trouble if you need him to. Just in general, very, very solid pick. And I think that I'm also going to skip ahead. Yo, I got to get my boy the Fire Giant in here. And I'm at 25 cards, so I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I want the Blade Master personally. He can move immediately. He heals my Summoning Stone for 3 when he comes in. Just going to be really fun, I think, to go ahead and play. What do we remove for that is, I think, the biggest question. What is a dead card in the late game? So, Valhalla's Blessing, that's so good early game that I don't want to give it up. It can fill that extra spot in a turn where you're just like, yeah, I don't really have anything to do. Crippling Curse, that's super tempting to drop this to a one-off. But I don't know. Fate, that's small damage, 2 damage up to 2 random enemies. That could be a damage each. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run one of those. And I'm going to put my Blade Master in. We're just going to run one Blade Master. This is going to be a late game super drop, okay? And if we look at our curve, we're looking at a couple 1-drops. Looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2-drops. Looking at 2, 4 3-drops. 4 4-drops. 5 5-drops, which is a little higher than I would want to go, but I think that it's going to be okay in this situation. I want a little bit more of that late game bombastic approach, and then 1 each at 6, 7, 8. I think this is going to be pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Odin. We're going to call him, what are we going to call him? We're going to call him Controdin. Or Controldin. That'll be fine. Controldin. And we're going to take him into an AI game. We're gonna test it out. Let's get a medium AI, Controldin. Let's go. Let's see what he can do, guys. Let's see what he can do. We're gonna be playing against a Zeus. Should be a pretty decent matchup. I love this panda skin, guys. This is incredible. I love the skins. All right, so right off the bat, anytime I can start off with Ratatoskr in my hand, I want to take that hand. And I've got the Crippling Curse as an answer, my one and only Crippling Curse at this point. I need to put that with the gold. No, I got rid of the Fate. So I've got 2 of those in the deck. I'm going to go ahead and ditch Hell and hope I get somebody a little bit more early game focused. This might be a risky strategy, but I'm okay with this. So we got an Ansu's, so we're gonna see how that goes. It is a little bit early game, just like I wanted, and we'll see what happens. As expected, he does nothing. We're gonna throw Ratatoskr out here and move on with our day. Next turn's my 3-mana day, or my 3-mana turn. I kind of sort of want to skip it and go up to. Well, this is fun. I kind of want to skip the 3-mana and go right to 4. And I kind of also just want to silence that guy out, but I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold that. And what we're going to do is we're going to Thor out the ass. We're going to get over here. Go down here. Bop him. Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Thor did what he needed to do. We're going to bop, bop. And the 1 extra damage makes that really good for me. Sitting here in a pretty decent spot as we go into turn number 3. Elder Harpy going to be here. I'm going to probably trade that out with the Thor. Go ahead and get that off the board as fast and as easy as possible. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want you. Ratatoskr is going to attack. 3 more damage. Yo, that's what I want. I want this buff omen. Let's give it to Ratatoskr. And we're also going to play another Ratatoskr. Cool. So what I'm going to try to do is get this Ratatoskr up here as well. Oh, that's going to be good on. Good to me. Good to me. Good to me. So this is kind of an irritating passive. While in play, everything costs more. So I've got 5 mana. I'm gonna do something a little bit, I don't know, inefficient. So I'm gonna use my Gift of Moon in here. I'm gonna use the the crippling curse, and we are going to draw another chaos spawn. Go up here, Ratatasker, hit this for 3, 2, and then 1, and then this one's gonna hit for 4. It's down to 12, and we're gonna pass turn. Controlling the board, keeping Zeus on his back foot is an important thing to me. Oh, that was kind of irritating. We're gonna have Athena just sitting here dealing 2 damage to people. That's kind of poo-poo. You know what we're gonna do? This is gonna be fun. We're gonna crippling curse the Athena. We're gonna use Odin's leader ability to summon a 1/1. We're gonna move up and we're gonna take care of Athena, just like that. And so that these guys don't get taken out at the same time, I'm gonna move one Ratatasker to the back line. The other one can stay up front, just like that. He's at 5. If he can't deal with both of these Ratataskers, he's in a very bad spot. He can't deal with that. It looks like I'm just going to be able to knock him off and win. So, there's a hell. We don't need to even worry about that. We'll just go ahead and get the kill. Boop. And boop. Now, this is going to be fun. So, I'm going to be playing this deck in the morning on stream. We'll do a game with this Odin deck against a live opponent tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it'll go really well, and I won't rage, and I won't lose, and everything will be great. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing more of these Hand of the Gods videos in the future. We're going to keep building decks. We're going to keep doing playthroughs, and dude, this game is so much fun. You can now download it on Steam. It is an open beta on Steam. It's also in closed alpha on consoles, hopefully moving forward on consoles soon. I personally, I've been loving playing it on PC. Great game, fun time. Arena mode is not my cup of tea because I suck at it, but it's a lot of fun even though you suck at it. So, I don't know, maybe you give that a go. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace.